All right, so I know everybody has said unstoppably you're late. I know everybody has said unstoppably you're late, especially the one Princess Sherry. She don't message me long time. About 5 minutes before the show, here are unstoppable. Do not come on late tonight, not even a second late. But I'm here nonetheless. Good night, Unstoppable family. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is having an awesome night. All right. Now, tonight is going to be an open conversation, an open topic where everybody can turn in and give their opinion and give their views on tonight's topic. We have one where we want to discuss, and as you can see it on the screen, all right, it says, is it better to be single or in a relationship? Now, you have some people, them afraid of being single, right? You have some people afraid of being single. You have some people don't know how to be single. As a matter of fact, you have some people that has never ever been single at the end of their life. It sounds strange to me, though. It sounds strange to me. It sounds like unstoppable attack foolishness. What you mean by you have some people never been single? You have some, as soon as them reach the age where them able to get in a relationship, and them get in a relationship, they've never been single again. That is what we are talking about tonight. Is it better to be single or in a relationship? I'm going to break it down to a little bit more what I mean by you have some people where never been single at the end of their life. But before we get to that, we are going to introduce the guests what we have on the platform tonight. All right, you don't know, say I am the host, the Unstoppable One. All right, and I have a guest tonight with me who is no stranger to the Unstoppable family. She is none other than Miss Things Jamaica. Up on the screen right now. Things are going.
Good night, Unstoppable family.
We hardly hear you do, but we can see a glow.
Good night, Unstoppable family. How you all doing?
Well, I'm doing good. I don't know if the rest of them can answer you still, but I'm doing all right. Anyway, so you hear the topic where we're having at the night, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now, we want to talk about that because you as a female, first of all, more want to know how women think pertaining to this topic versus how man think pertaining to this topic. And as a matter of fact, viewers, this is as I said, this is an open conversation, so anybody can join in at any point in time you feel like. If you have a point that you want to make, you can join in the conversation as well. The link is in the comment section. It's pinned to the top of the comments, so all you have to do is click the link and join in if you want to have a little say in tonight's topic. All right, D-Kids in the building, big up yourself. And as a matter of fact, before I jump into the topic, Miss Things Jamaica, I want to big up Wendy. As a matter of fact, you don't know, so the Unstoppable Show global and people from all over watch the Unstoppable Show. So I want to big up Wendy and our entire work crew. Wendy link me and say, Unstoppable, love your program. Your show is where keep we going at work, me and my entire staff. So big up yourself, Wendy, and big up everybody on Wendy's job as well. Now, tonight's topic is coming from a conversation that I was having yesterday with a friend of mine. Seeing things? Now, the topic basically is the man in a relationship, right? Where him no want to in a. And that a go on. Him in a relationship that he does not want to be in. Because him unhappy for one. You understand? Him said the girl has stressed him out. Right? Him say them together for quite a while. But him stressed out, him unhappy, nothing about the relationship, not make him comfortable. So him put it to me and I say, yo, him wonder if him should just drop the girl and just be single. You understand what I say? And him ask me now for my opinion, you understand? Is it better for him be single or in a relationship? So I say, something might as well put it to my Unstoppable family and hear what uno have to say pertaining to that one, right? So what you have to say about that now, Miss Things?
Well, if you're unhappy, straightforward, if you're unhappy in a situation, I think you should.
You have on your fan or something?
Yeah, you're hearing it?
Your fan make all heap of noise. Your fan nosy. Your fan no manners.
All right, the fan is off. Is it still the same or much better?
Much better now.
All right. If you're in an unhappy relationship, I would suggest that you leave, because being in an unhappy relationship can do more harm than good. So I would suggest that they just go separate part, because my grandmother always let me know every hole have them stick a bush. So that's just not your stick. So I would suggest that they part.
So you personally know, would you rather to be single or in a relationship? I mean, let's take the being unhappy outright, right? Because you know you have some woman these days, them like to use that term, yeah. May have a friend. You know that term there, right? May have a friend. You know, most women these days not like to say them have a boyfriend or them in a relationship in the ear. May have a friend. Yeah, woman. So you know what me I talk about.
Normally, when you come across a woman not letting everything out, is because of something that they have been through. You have women that go through abusive relationship. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental, verbal, whatever. So you have women that goes through some form of things in relationship, and for them to go back into another relationship is like they have a guard up. But for me personally, I am a mother. So what I would say pertaining to if I would rather to be single or being in a relationship, I would choose relationship. Why? Because I would love to know that my children grow up in a balanced home instead of an unbalanced one. If you understand what I'm saying.
All right. Now, viewers, let me explain to you what I mean when I say you have some people, some people who has never ever been single at the end of them life. Now, and things tell me if I'm wrong now. You have some people who are afraid of really being single because they fear they have this fear of being alone. Them feel like them have to have somebody in them life. I'm not being specific but to any gender. I'm talking about both genders, male and female. You understand what I say? You have some woman who them leave from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. Now people wanna tell me if I'm wrong, you know. You have some woman leave from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. A man do it too, right? But is that actually a relationship though? When you have people up from one smarty to the next smarty to the next smarty, is that actually a relationship? In my book, I would say no, you know. You understand? And you even have some people who have backup plan. Things what you say. You have some people who have a backup plan.
I would definitely I would definitely agree with you on that. That wouldn't be a relationship, jumping from one person to the next. It's like that's like an unstable you. Unstable you trying to searching for stability. That's an unstable person searching for this right person. They haven't found it yet, so they're just bouncing. But that's not good. That's not good for the person that you're going into a relationship with. That you know you're just gonna just bam, close the door on them and gone again. So that's not good. That's not good.
But you know what? You know the thing about it too. You have, all right. Let's just say a woman leave one man, right? And she up from this relationship. You know, give herself no time for really say find herself. You understand? She not find herself. She just hop from one man to the next man. And as me say, people on the door, but I say unstable boy, you only talk about woman because I know woman alone do it. I am not being specific. I'm just saying man do it, woman do it. We up from one relationship right into the next one, and that is where the backup come in. So it's like that's money they done did they are wait for as soon as you hop from the one you hop into something else. You understand? See the kid said the rebound exactly. You understand what I say? All right, so we have Chris. Chris, what go on? You hear me? You know, look like Chris at here. All right. So now things. What you say about people were up in a relationship like that? You don't give yourself no chance for, you know, fix
just,
you.
All right. When you are finished with one relationship, it must be a reason why that relationship never worked out. So the best thing I would suggest is that you heal from whatever trauma you went through in that relationship before you bring it over into the previous relationship. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to maybe just burden down now somebody that really actually love and care for you. And you know, you realize this is how you keep bouncing from another relationship because you did not take time to find all of the errors that was in this relationship or whatever the other person did do to you, to heal from that so you can go over fresh in a new relationship. You just carry everything over, and half of the time maybe the man or the woman, they are trying to say they're going to help you heal, but they were never in your shoes to know what you went through to fully can do that for you. You just have to do that for yourself.
All right, hold on there. Dr. Mia, Wagwan, you hear me?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Wagwan. You calling about the topic?
Nothing much. Yes, I am.
What you have to say about the topic? You never see the link in the comments?
No, because I'm not. I can't come up on panel now based on how
cool.
I am, the position I'm in.
Cool. Talk to me. What you have to say about the topic?
So, all right, I have quite a few to say. Okay, so when you do, when you do, good night, everybody. And I apologize for not saying good night. But when you go on a rebound relationship, it's never good. But the question I want to know is, some people do know themselves and some people do know what they want. And some people are not searching for love, but it all depends on if love finds you. Now, what I wanted to ask with added statements is, what if you're in a relationship recently or previously, it never works out because the person you're looking for a commitment, something that you're saying, okay, you want to go into church, you want to settle down. It doesn't really have to do with church, but you're a committed person. You want to settle down, you want to live your life on a spiritual sense. But then the person who you thought would have made it with you is not into marrying or marrying again. How do you work that out? And what if after you come out of that situation, real love finds you, you don't look for it, it just come and it found you. And instead that you run from it, you embrace it, be a friend, and then you try to get around it. It wasn't a hurt situation or a situation where you was hurt, where you have to take time to get over pain. It's just a predicament situation. I would rule it out as that. Mm-hmm. What would you do in that case if you have a situation like that and love come knocking at your door? Would you run away from it or say, okay, I want some time for myself? What if you're ready for real love?
But the thing about it, Dr. Mia, the thing is, you may be ready for it, but when you hop from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, right? How do you even know what is real? That is one way we have to look on it too, you know. Because
yes, I know.
Because you're jumping around so much. It's going to be hard to determine when the real thing come your way, you know.
No, it is hard to determine, but you can know. I'm going to tell you something that my late father said to me. And it really works because I tried to jump over what he said and do the opposite, and it was wrong for me. And when I tried it the way that he said it, it really works. I remember we were, in Florida together, and he was talking to me about a month before he died. And I was actually married at the time. And he said to me, because I was going through marital status problems and stuff like that, he said to me, my daughter, I want to tell you something, and I'm saying it from a man's point of view because I'm a man and I know how to direct you apart from God's way. And he said, I want you, the next time you're finding or a relationship finds you, I want you to find somebody who is crazy about you, who loves you and who will appreciate you and value you and know your worth. And when I asked him, then what if he finds me or I find him, but I'm not into him like that, but he's totally into me? But the point that he's trying to say or was trying to say was that he wants me to find somebody who loves me more than I love that person. And what if I did not love that person enough? He said, well, once that person loves you enough, you will grow to love that person, because that person you will know, because that person will treat you like the queen that you should be treated as. And that's what a lot of women need to do. Some woman is rushing into things and not seeing their existence as a female. And because we as females, let me use the word we, as females searching for love, we're looking in the wrong places, and at the same time we're bouncing into situations where it's going to cause us problem. But if we stop and breathe and check and just look into the situation that we were coming out of and how the person presently is treating us, even though people can pretend pretend. But you can know when you're pretend if you just connect yourself in the way that you are supposed to connect yourself. There's always red flags in every relationships from before you even get deep into it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know the person who you're talking to, and you can know when you come out of a relationship that was broken and have you broken and you found something that is real. You can know. It all depends on how you connect your mindset. If you're not, because most women these days, unstoppable, they're looking for a man that can fix them right in the bed, or that can give them some money, that can make them bills paid and all of that. But it's never about that. And I remember I was watching a movie, and when the marriage was broken down, the person, the both couple looked at each other, and one of them said that sometimes love is not enough. But when you have a spiritual connection and love added with it, it will work.
Mm-hmm.
If both persons are pulling the wrong way, unstoppable, how it all work.
You know, you say something where trigger something to me too, Dr. Mia. You say women need to value themselves. And I agree with that 100%. You know why? This is something I've always known. If a woman not value themselves, and somebody said it in the comment section about having low self-esteem, it's not necessarily low self-esteem every time, because if a woman don't know better, she just don't know better, right?
Exactly.
But valuing yourself now, this is how I look at it, right? You have some man who is like, them coming like a hound dog. I'm gonna put it that way there. Coming like a hound dog, them can sniff out that little scent there, right? And know when time a woman vulnerable. You know that, right? You have some man who know when a woman vulnerable, you know. It's like him just have that nose there on him and go, oh, I one of them, that me a go fishy. And what him do, him use the fact that she is damaged. Right? Him use the fact that she is damaged against her, you know. You understand? So because him knows that she damaged, him play with her feelings, play with her emotion, get what him want. More want to listen exactly to what me I say, you know. Him play with her emotions, play with her feelings, get what him want, and after him get what him want, him keep it moving to, and what that leave she if you don't know. Move on to our next man.
That's right, but that's the thing, unstoppable, what I'm trying to say here. A woman needs to test her faith. Listen, a man will wait on the, you know what, for a long time and still take it and go. But there's a way to test the waters. There's a way to do it. Listen to me. I know that people out there are good men and women out there that really wants to settle down and wants to really love and care for. But just like you said, it doesn't go for women only, it goes for men. Men out there also have been abused, and because of the abuse that women rain on them sometimes, they are afraid to really love and care for another woman again.
That is true.
Because of that, they seem to think that commitment is a problem. A lot of men out there who tries to commit in an unstoppable, and because of the woman and the unjust thing that the women are doing, they are afraid, and that's what turned most men into womanizers. Although you have men who technically just are, you know, they're hunters rather. That's their thing. They just hunt and move on to the next one. But you have some good man, you're top on a good man level. We're out there and go through some situation and cannot commit because of it.
But
so
all right,
at the end,
no, Dr. Mia, let me ask you and things this. Let me put her up on the screen. Because I have to ask it 2 hours on this now. Me come off the screen. No, from a lady's point of view, I may ask it to one. Dr. Mia make things first answer and then me gonna make you answer, yeah? From a woman's point of view, uno feel like some uno cause man to be the way they are too. Because think about it now. You have some woman now where have this high expectations where them set for man. And if the man falls short by one little notch, them drop the man and move on to the next man where them feel like I go meet them expectation. And then when the man they fall short too, them drop him and move on to the next one. No, things you first answer. What you say about woman like them there, where do them thing there? Cause woman do that, you know. Them have high expectations of some of man where not even Jesus Christ not that perfect.
So we are talking about some materialistic woman. They're just looking for something. They're not actually looking for love or to build with such individual.
No, so but the thing about it, you know, wait. The thing about it, you know, we are talking about the materialistic woman, and we are talking about the fact that she look for love too. So she want love, she want assurance, she want comfort, she want financial stability, she want the man to have everything. She don't want the man fall short anyway. You understand? Now, the question is there such a man? Is there such a man?
All right. Listen, when you decide to enter a relationship, you have to enter that relationship knowing that you are gonna have the up and you are gonna have the down. So you have to know, say, in this relationship we're planning to build together. So even when the downtime come, we still know if we stick around or we plan ahead of when the downtime are gonna come. You're not gonna just get up now and the man not stay a certain way and should not stay a certain way now. You become a nag to him. Because me see it. So definitely what you're saying is a fact. They become a nag now to this person, and then now instead of the man to have a peace of mind now to think of how he might go refine back himself and regrow up in family, he just more stress, headache, he can't think. And this woman a plan to go about her business to somebody else, to go wreck somebody else. So it's like a wrecked woman going around wrecking people.
Mm-hmm. Mia, what you say? Add to that now.
All right, so she's right, but let me tell you, I was watching a video earlier today, and you know, some of them people are them do the little prank thing, but it's two married couple, and she was sitting in the car, and she was with a forced ball, cried or whatever ball she about, but she was telling the viewers that she's fed up and tired because she has some kids with the husband, and she just wants some single life and time and space. So she are going to talk to him, so she wants some time out and all of that. So she went in and she spoke to him and she said, listen, we need to talk. And him said, all you do is make a bag of talk. Every minute you vex up. And then she said to him, listen, we need to talk because we have the kids and I want to be single. And he was there sitting down and not saying anything. And then he get up and then he come back and he said, listen to me, you marry me and whatever we go through, we are going through this together. There's nothing about being single. The point I'm trying to make is before anybody, I'm talking about married couple now, then I get to the relationship, which is, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend stage or whatever. When two people decided on getting married, they should know what they're getting themselves in. If the man make a little bit below minimum wage or a little bit above minimum wage, you have to try and work with it. If you know that before you marry him, you decided that you're going to marry him. So what is it the problem now that you marry him and things is not going your way? What? Because you're going to see a friend them where the biggest of this and the biggest of that and your man can't get it for you. You're going to becomes a problem and a nuisance to him when you don't know saying can't afford it already. Mm-hmm. You understand? So the point I'm trying to make is when two couples are in a relationship, they should always remember that none of them are perfect. And if you accept somebody for who they are and what they are about, you should always remember that that situation still stands until it is rectified or changed, because no situation is permanent if you don't want it to be permanent. It all depends on the situation.
Right, but Mia, you push it kind of far, though. You reach a marriage. Some people don't make it that far.
But that's what I'm saying, unstoppable. With me, let me use me for example. And I have this, like I said, I have things coming up, but let me just put it out there for a little bit. That's a little piece at the top. Everybody knows that I was in a previous relationship a year or so ago. and it never worked out because the person and I were together, and I've been asking from the relationship enter. Listen to me. Everybody who know who the pandis are streaming and knows the Dr. Mia, don't stand to know foolishness. If you not going the direction that I am going, not the direction I want you to go in, the direction that I am going, meaning if you and I are not on the same page, or at least you're meeting me halfway, I am not staying in no foolishness. I wrote a status, I wrote something today, and I said, do not feed a dead relationship. Walk away, terminate it if because your own is out there waiting for you. And I remember you said this a few months ago, where you said that a lot of us sometimes are in relationships that are meant to be just friends. But at the same time, people are afraid of being alone. Situations, circumstances can't allow you to be alone, whatever it is. But being single is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is okay. It's not a problem in being single, but the problem when the situation comes around is when you're in a relationship and you're feeding the dead relationship and you're stooping low to certain things and you're not valuing yourself and know your worth. I'm not saying that everybody should jump out of something and jump in at something, but when you allow yourself to break free from certain toxic relationship, you never know what is out there for you. I am a perfectly good example.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship and I had to get out of it because what I deserved wasn't there. And at the same time, I was there for a period of a couple of months being single. And at the same time, love found me in places that I never knew it would find me. It just happened. And if a man and you get together, not you want, excuse the language.
I think yata. People are things
right,
yata.
yes,
If a man and things get
right.
together.
Right. If a man and things get together, or a man and anybody in the chat get together as a female, if you go over a year or almost relationship and he is not speaking, some people don't believe in a marriage, and that's okay for people. But when you're getting into a relationship and you are into marriage, you have to know what your partner is into. Give the man some time. It could be 6 months, 5 years. It doesn't matter as long as he's willing to really commit. Some people don't really want to marry, they just want to come along, and that's okay too.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I am not staying in a relationship that you don't have value for me. I was in a here almost 2 years relationship, and the man never have no intention to settle down with me in a no way, shape, nor form at the end of the day. And I have been in a 6-7 months relationship, and I'm engaged to, I'm planning on marriage, and I never rushed it. It just came to me, and I take it. And I went and I said, listen, because me always pray and tell my Lord, whoever me serve, say, listen, me not staying in a relationship when no good for me. So you see, if it now work, remove it and make it go away to go come. Me not no problem being single. You understand? And I know marriage me around them. I'm just saying that persons will be with you for years and not wanting to commit with you. But at the same time, somebody will come along and just commit to you because they see your value and your worth.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't run from that. It is just what it is. I never asked anybody to marry me. I never rushed in. It was such a surprising thing to me that I practically give it 2 months before me say yes. You understand what I mean? So it all depends on how you view a relationship when it comes down to you being in it. You can't be in a relationship and run up and down, and then when you move from, if you're not getting things that you don't want, you're going to run from one man and expect the other man to give it to you. And when he doesn't give it to you, you keep moving on. And then at the end of the day, when you find your right partner, you can't even be in a door with him because you don't have anything left in you. You're dry out.
Mm-hmm. But the next thing is this now. Let me ask Uno this now. In a 2021, yeah, Uno feel like there is still real relationships? Uno feel like them things that exist in a 2021?
It exists unstoppable because I'm not swearing for nobody, but I am saying what I am in. And listen, if anybody know me, them know so that come here and know our worth and know what she value. And my channel speak person, I go tell people, say, look here, you need to left the old man, them and the old workless man them are move on and me in the workless relationship same way. I know my worth and my value. And in 2021, real love still exists.
All right.
Last night.
Let me break it down, Mia. Let me break it down. Sorry. Let me break it down and explain on me. Let me say if in a 2021 real love still exists.
All right, go on.
You know, back in the day, back in time, right? Well, me never there around them time, but me I talk about my great grandmother time and them thing there. Because me hear the stories where my great grandmother and her husband would have there for decades and decades and decades and still stay together. My grandmother and her husband come and stay together for decades and decades and decades. Now in a 2021, a relationship only lasts for 2 days.
Yes.
After 2 day relationship done, we not there no more. Me don't move on to the next person. You're not. You are no longer my woman. She say you are no longer my man. And guess when that happened now? And guess when that happened now? After one little simple fight, it not even be nothing big, you know. It's just some simple little disagreements and it done. Me no want you no more. Right? So, is it that there is no value in relationships anymore? Is it that relationships not have no substance anymore for people hold on to? Because I feel like what I think right now in a 2021, yeah, people meet, them mesh, them get, them meet, them mesh. Right? If you allow to understand what mesh mean, go Google it. Right? People meet. Them mesh, and after them mesh, not that they again, you know, a spirit take after that. I saw me see it in a 2021. I feel like
I know what the leading cause of that is the fact that everybody nowadays, not everybody, some or most of these people nowadays, unstoppable, they are in it because of gains and wants. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to add value and substance to the relationship no more. Nobody wants to love and forgive anymore. Everybody hold everybody accountable for every sin and thing that coming like them, not like them perfect. Listen, my fiance says to me that when we get married, which him can't do, but just saying, him have a tear up the government paper. I say, no, baby, you can't do that, there will be no problem. When we want to do business stuff, because his statement is, none of we not divorce, none of we one another. I could have even 1 year we have to accept each other for what it is. You understand me? And that's what love is all about. When you find somebody who is willing to actually make amends and forgive you for everything that you do, it's not like that anymore. And everything, I was saying it in the car the other day. We were going out and I was saying it to him and I said, listen, you know what the problem is with these people? Every single thing happen in a relationship / marriage. Everybody run go and cheat. It's the first thing to do is run go cheat. Nobody no want to sit and talk about anything or iron or anything. But gone were the days when grandma and grandpa used to sit down and grandma we in the house and eat up herself and grandpa out the door either smoking cigar or do something. I say, you can't go and talk there. You must don't talk. And when we come, you just hug your pancake to kiss on the cheek. Nobody is not like that anymore.
No, Mia. I know so grandpa say it, man. Grandpa say, Millicent, you can turn the go and cuss, man. I don't care about you, you know. Continue argue. No, see me already in cigars, instead of what I do. Millicent, you can turn the go and argue. I don't care about you. I will not run out with you, you know, Millicent.
You're doing it perfect. I see him so.
And then after that, now, Grandpa just go in the house and go, oh, got Millicent and Millicent. Good again. You understand? But these days, what happen now in a relationship is this. When time Grandpa and Millicent have one little argument now, Millicent run go on social media, Facebook and Instagram, and she go post, say, oh, she is single, no longer in a relationship, and status change on Facebook.
Are complicated.
Yes, complicated. No. Hey, I one of the things that I always notice. Things you don't notice it too. When you go on social media, everybody, every couple of days, you see relationship status change. There is this one person that is in my friends list on Facebook. And listen, I tell you no lie. Every month, our relationship status change. It switched from single to in a relationship, then back to single to in a relationship. But not only that, and not just the status change, Every single time she is in a new relationship, you see different set of pictures uploaded. My boo.
A foolishness.
My boo. May I say what ya?
Me, nah, do them something that tell me sure what me I do. One time ever gonna make a mistake and do that again.
If she only know how stupid she look, that's the thing. Every single time I say she do it, me just share my head. Me say, watch that girl here. Every new relationship this girl goes into, she posts the picture on her Facebook. Me and Boo or me and Bay.
Crazy.
I did not last no longer than a month. It done after that.
But that's the thing, unstoppable. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of times, women and men get into relationship because they're looking for something. And when they enter into the relationship and get what they want, or they don't get what they want, they opt out. My only thing for relationship is commitment, respect, and value. Listen, me not stand to no nonsense from no man because I know what I deserve and I deserve better than what I have been getting. But the truth of the matter is sometimes when you choose stupidly and you don't listen to instructions, you end up falter along the way. But the more you grow, the more you should be evolving, and the more you grow, your mindset should be changing into more mature mindset. Instead of you're doing crazy things, looking all silly on social media, and everything we need for post on social media. Once we know that we are sure, me can have a ring on my finger and me still not make it to the altar, even though me know say it's sure this time around. But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you have to be sure about certain things before you make a step out. You know, all along me, all on fan this before me release certain things, because they make certain say, me do what me have to do to make certain that it is sure this time around. You understand me? So people need to value themselves, and you need, we women and men, and it's not just women too. Men need to just stop working themselves out with them gilling between them legs and just start looking for value. If a woman can't bring something to the table, she don't need to be in a relationship with y'all. Because it's not just enough to bring something to the table. Women need to have something bringing to the table too. A working woman, a non-working woman, I will tell a working man, say, oh, I want you to do this for me and I want you to do that for me. Like my brother said, there's no 50-50 in a marriage, A relationship worse when you live with a person, because if somewhere along the way, the woman are going to find a way to get back all of the money. So let's say she pay the bills. She are going to find a way to get the money back from you somewhere or another. So the time to just do one, you have to do as couple and leave it right here. But it's true.
It's true. Big up to the people who they are right now checking in. Thank you for being a part of tonight's program. I want to say thank you to the persons who have contributed to the show so far via Super Chat. Thank you so much. I saw where a few persons contributed earlier, but for some reason I miss it and it now show up again. But if you know you contribute Super Chat, big up yourself. Gary just sent in a Super Chat. Thank you so much, Gary. And over here on Cash App, I see who sent in the Cash App here a while ago. Tiffany Carey, thank you so much for sending in a Cash App contribution. Tiffany, big up yourself. Now, Dr. Mia.
Yes.
Dr. Mia.
Yes, sir.
You say some woman need to carry something to the table. Contribute something to the table. May I agree with that,
sir.
May I agree with that, but wait, let me give things a minute for talk. The things.
And all that, before you get things a minute, the lady that you had on the panel, I really want to hear she speak because I've been yapping away and I apologize. Sorry.
Right, she got to talk no, because she may go address this too.
Okay.
Things.
Go ahead.
Dr. Mia say, you no need to carry something to the table.
So, yeah, but I said obviously.
Dr. Mia say, you no need to carry something to the table. Right? No. You have some uno where I go out there and look man we have money, man where I bring all of the things to the table and some uno can't even cook. All you know I do are the man for bring take out home at evening time for dinner. You understand? Now what you have to say about that? Cause me can't deal with woman like that, Me I be really So me like when time Dr. Me I say, yo, some woman need to bring something to the table for true. Cause me personally can't do with a woman we can't cook. Me not gonna tell no lie. Whoever been following me long enough know that. Cause me say it over and repeat it.
Well, not because she said you have to bring something to the table necessarily that she needs to eat. Well,
No. I'm talking about me personally. I'm saying.
All right.
No.
All right.
See, the thing is, I'm passionate about that. I'm passionate about that. Me can't talk to a woman we can't cook.
Unstoppable. Just the people say you love your food and don't
Mia, let's be real now. Mia, come on now. Let's be real now. Mia, you can imagine. I'm a hard working man. Look for me, my body trapped in. Right? Me I get up and go work at daytime, bring in the money. You understand what I say? And still if you bring in food at evening time to after me done work, me if you stop a restaurant and buy food and bring home. No, me not agree with that thing. Talk to me now. Talk to me. Lady Lioness, thank you for that super chat contribution. It's appreciated. Talk to me things. But me hear what you say now.
Well, all right. From ever since I've been an independent woman, so I've always been bringing something to the table. So I don't really know how to relate to those that are not bringing anything to the table. But you're absolutely correct. If you're in a relationship and your spouse out there at work, there's no way you're supposed to be calling the man every day and ask what type of food I bring home. Baby girl, you don't know how to cook. Go watch Kizzy channel and learn how to cook. You understand? Go watch drool in the kitchen and learn how to cook. I'm just being frank. Other than that, make sure so the place clean and comfortable. Man come in, you just asking for baby, oh, was your day? You understand? Give him a nice little massage. Be that woman. You understand? Maybe you're not work.
Don't even go there, so you know. Don't even go there, so you know, because you're going to start me up again, you know. You're going to start me up again when you go there, so you know. Because here we go on now, Mia. And not even just the cooking part, neither, you know. You have some of them, right? They can't cook. And when the man come home, them no want to give him no coochie, neither.
I show mine. I show.
Are they true?
Listen to me. I'm going to talk this because it's true. Because I remember my mother told me recently, listen, next time, so when time you're mad with yourself and don't let go and don't hold on for the coochie. Give the man things because you live with him and he live with you and it's you know really owned by him person, but at the same time when you live together. So if you're mad with yourself and don't make the coochie mad with him. So I love you when me love give it to him when time angry. When time angry, I speak his time, me love give to him.
Queen Fatima, thank you for that super chat. And Claire Wallace, thank you for the super chat. It's appreciated. Listen. It have to be, you have something have to give, man. You can't want a man and you can't do nothing at all. You understand? Me no feel. Then again, you know something. Me blame some of my brother them too. You know why things? Well, me tell you why me blame some of my brother them two things. Me blame some man too. Because some of we only look on the exterior. We look, oh, she look nice. She have a nice round bumper. She have some nice big boobs. Yo, she have browning. She does look nice and she's sexy. And that's some of we look on. But we not look past that. Fissy says she not have nothing else to her. And that's the problem too. That is a problem too. You know, so me blame some man too. Unlike me now, me not really look for the bumper and the big boobs and all of that. Me not want a flat body neither, but me not look.
It's not me can't manage.
Anyway, let me give back things the floor. Things were saying something, my rudely cut her off. Go on, things.
I remember, yeah. Can you just see us so? Sure.
No, me have to be honest. No.
All right. So Dr. Mia,
yes,
do you know that there is like they say, all right, women do it, but they say that if you're not a man wife, you're not supposed to be doing wife duty for a man. All right. But outside of right, am I right, Dr. Mia?
Well, that's what they say, but I'm gonna.
Okay, that's what they say. All right.
understand. You want me to say something on that, or you want to continue first?
All right, say something on that, Dr. Me, and then I'll see what I
me gonna make you talk in a second, but me glad that me you ask that, you know, cause you know what me answer that, you know. Me glad that me you ask that, cause you know what me answer that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna address.
No, really, that is how it's supposed to go. They say that if you're not a man wife, you're not supposed to be doing wife duty.
Me, what you say? Address it.
Let me say, because it might save a lot. All right. A lot of women out here, because we've been talking, and Dr. Mia point out all the points, but she have leaving out the broken woman. Because a lot of women go hard and all out sometimes with some man which just don't deserve it. So we really have to touch on those points also.
That's what I was going to do. So that's why I said, if you want me to address it, you want to.
You see, that's why you should have let you talk. You see, energy.
You should talk. You could talk. Mr. Talk, Dr. Mia, you come in. Talk, Mia.
All right. So I totally agree with the part where she said there's a lot of women out there that does things for men that don't deserve it. But back what I said again, when you can't if you decide say you're gonna be in a relationship and it's gonna lead to marriage and it's somebody that you would want to marry you, let's say that. You can't marry pussy in a bag. And like me said on my channel, one topic I did, me personally not marry no man unless me see and feel what me feel, and me and him have to live together, or at least 6 months living together for me know what he's all about, because me not like nasty man. And first and foremost, my man have to do things with me as a union together. So if me I go be with a man, him have to can cook too. So at the end of the day, when the statement come out, a man is not supposed to get husband duty, or a boyfriend is supposed to get husband duty. Let me ask you females something while you ponder on it and I finish talking. If you want a man to marry you, how you gonna do nothing for him at the end of the day? Or him know say you can't cook and you can't wash him clothes, so you step out there and his friend then see him, his clothes then clean.
Thank you.
Me just want to ask the question and then let me continue and then you can finish. Only step out there and he close scene and his friend then can sit and he can boast and say, yo, you know, say,
thank you.
I'm a little wife when me a plan to marry, do wash this a clothes for me. Right. She cook some food and he can carry go share with his friend. How the man I gonna know say you can clean house and keep house clean when he's hard to work? The problem is with us females, we keep on putting a situation in front and adding to it. The thing is, women need to know who the statement should be. You cannot do boyfriend, give a boyfriend husband treatment. That's what the statement said, right? But the statement should be, you should know who you're doing the work for, because you are working to be a wife.
No, hold on, Mia. Me correct you this no. Wait there. You're semi-right. You're semi-right, Mia. All right,
correct.
Maybe correct you a little bit. You're right, you know. But let me fix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like this saying should not be well no call it. What they say, like things say. Right? I mean, I feel like that should be the saying. What I feel like the saying should be is that man when not worth it should not get husband treatment. I feel like that's so the saying supposed to be. Because think about it now. Think about it now. This is how I look at it. If you're in a relationship, now let's say me and things in a relationship. See it? Let me put things on a spot right now. Let's say me and things in a relationship, and me I value things as my woman, right? Let me ask you a question now, things. You know what wife treatment? What a shoulder shrug they mean? Answer the question. What a shoulder shrug they mean? You know what wife treatment if me and you there? We not married anymore. But you want wife treatment, right? Okay. I bet
I want to feel like a queen, and also my man should also be feel like a king.
Okay. I bet the same woman them we come up with that saying about boyfriend not get husband treatment. I bet you them want.
I miss Kitty sister. I miss Kitty sister.
But I bet you them want wife treatment though. I bet you.
Listen to me. Unstoppable. Let me cut you in a minute. And my fiance is here and he wanted to put his male counterpart. And you know Kevin, because you see Kevin can reason. Kevin, when we do the show with you, Kevin. And let me say something to you. You see, last night, for the first time in my life, I'm not ashamed to talk. I'm married before. I don't know what the hell. But sometimes when you're young and you do stupid things, like I say, you grow, you evolve, and you know your work. Not to say I didn't know my work, but you know, you're just young and naive back then. Come get married young, 18. Yeah. So moving along. Last night, for the first time in my life, my man deal with me like a real queen. Bust bump out of my face, black it off or whatever. Shave me, do all kind of the new good things them.
Wait. You start a little bit too fast. You say shave you?
Yes, man.
Whoa.
Yes, man.
But we have said that in a
Yes,
slow
man.
motion. Let me say that in a slow motion. Shaver. She gets shaved.
Yes,
Oh.
man.
She gets shaved. Oh. All who can get
Yes,
shaved,
man.
jealous, night, yeah. Things. When last you get
So-
shaved.
Me can't bother you. Listen, you know my man. Me can't bother you know. Me can't
All
bother you.
who not get shaved from them man, jealous tonight. I bet Dr. Mia show on up. Dr. Mia say my man lay me down and him shave me a proper boy.
I'm telling you, and he hold up the big and them and he shame on them arm and he go back and he bust blackhead them and in my face and he search my body and he bust up all of the blackhead. And me I say to myself about me I say to myself about Jesus.
Show
Me
up,
to myself, say,
show up on them,
Jesus,
yeah, Mia. Show up on them.
Jesus, and when me did that all of my life to get them a queen treatment, yeah, and then people in my talk say, well, I know, and then the people in my talk say, we enough to give us boyfriend, husband treatment, and me I get wife treatment, and me not married yet.
Hey.
No, man.
Hey!
No, man.
Hey! Hey!
That's something you cover right out. Cover right out, clean. Right through.
Dr. Mia, make them
Yeah,
know.
Dr. Mia, you cover right out. Feed them, Dr. Mia, let them go to themselves. Yeah, when that's the man do something like that. That's what get to the
That's
yeah.
Why?
I'm telling you, they say,
More want some
when
water.
they done no, unstoppable. No, on a serious note, now things are unstoppable. You see, one of the time I find myself, all I doze off, you know, the way I'm comfortably, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where you say Mia? Where you say Mia? Lotion down and thing and you know.
Me say,
What you say?
I'm not talking. I'm say me not joke or serious sit me. I tell you the way when it done with me tell you my body weak and
Why?
me just tell me doors off and go take a shower and go there right beside him and kiss him up and say, baby, me not tell you no lie. For the first time in my life, me deserve this.
I want to better understand a cocoa butter the man use, yeah? Cocoa butter.
If I talk about
Okay.
that, yeah, so-
Shea butter the man use. Don't you, Dr. Mia?
A
Don't
cocoa
you shea butter use?
Where Shea go? Where Shea
No,
butter
man,
go?
shea butter in the house, but it's really cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter the man use. Where the man go? Where the man? Wait, no me. See, just imagine now me lay down flat on her back, so right, and the man just go so. Rub up a lotion.
Oh, God, I see him saying more.
In here is getting hot, people. In here is getting hot.
Yeah, my eye run water.
Well, the point is, let me tell you, the point is, we females give the boyfriends husband treatment because we want the wife and queen treatment. But as Unstoppable said, if the man deserve it, him will get it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right, true. Dr. Mia, Kevin is a keeper, my dear. Kevin, pick up yourself.
Let me say, come Kevin, everybody say hi. Me don't check it from the queen who was on the show. Kevin don't want to say it. Put in your 2 cents as a man, my love, because these ladies need to hear it.
Hello, good night. How is everybody doing?
We're listening, Kevin. We're listening.
Okay. Well, for me, for one is like, you said that. I mean, for me, right, like when I heard the statement that someone don't deserve no boyfriend don't deserve husband treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I totally go and disagree on that. It's a matter because they end of the day is like because I was talking to Mia about the same thing, um, saying that why is it that them gonna say boyfriend don't not supposed to get husband treatment, and I was saying then what if the script was flipped where the boyfriend don't give the girlfriend wife treatment.
Exactly.
Right. You see, and I'm supposed to say, it's totally unfair. Being biased.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, one hand can't clap at the end of the day,
Kevin,
Yeah.
Kevin, sometimes it all have to be depending on the type of man also. It was just a question thrown out there for Dr. Mia to answer. Happy that she did. But sometimes it all depends on the man also. And all depends on the woman. So we forget to do the talk net by first.
No.
All right. So as Dr. Mia said, I agree with that because I was gonna say, any relationship for me I go into, in order for me to know him and he's going to know me, something have to be done. Because nobody not going to take a pussy in a bag. Sometimes you have to test and feel the water to know where a person is capable of doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then if me now coming at a relationship and all him do is maybe take me out on date night and that's it. I mean, never come and place yet, come even say, me don't even call a check-in for him and say, all right, how work today, you eat and all them go something there. Then how is he gonna be treating me? So it's just as what Unstoppable say. You don't want to feel like a wife just the same. Well, queen for me. You don't want to feel like a wife just the same.
But the thing about it is, right? More that love to see the one them called Stush Pumpkin join the panel here, because Stush Pumpkin in the comment section I talk up a whole lot of things as she now cook, wash, clean, and do nothing for no man. We are no husband. No. Stush Pumpkin.
But Unstoppable, you have to understand, and we keep cutting out the part. You guys talk about the broken woman. Them.
Yeah, but
when some woman got through. No, man, I'm turn up the woman. Them,
right, but let me address what Stush Pumpkin has said. Okay. And then make you talk about the broken woman. Them. Voila. Stush Pumpkin has said she now cook and clean and this and that for no man we are her husband. So Stush Pumpkin, in other words, you are telling me say you want the man pick up pussy in a bag then, cause how the man are gonna know whether you can cook, clean or wash? How am I gonna know these things if you don't do it for him before it gets to marriage? Now let's say Stush Pumpkin, I'm courting you, right? And you're not cook for me, you're not clean for me, you're not wash for me. What is there for me to propose to? What is the reason why I should propose to you? What is the reason why I should ask you to marry to me? Right?
For what reason? Okay. You have to understand a lot of people married women that have never cooked and cleaned for them before.
Yes. But that you call pussy in a bag because when you're gonna get married to that now and find out that she can't do nothing, you're stuck with it.
I mean, when I say what Kizia said, single life and toys is good, baby.
No, I just that a while ago though. Seriously, on a serious note, when you're gonna get married to that now and find out she cannot do a thing, she can't even peel and peg a banana. What would you do then? Thank you, Mia. Because I personally now go Stush Pumpkin say, is it an audition? It's not an audition, but Stush Pumpkin, would you marry a man that cannot provide for you? That is a serious question. Would you get married to a man that cannot provide for you, Stush Pumpkin? Right? No. Is it an audition when you talk to him and I want to find out whether or not he can or cannot provide for you? Is that an audition? No. At the end of the day, nobody wants to get married and stuck in a situation where the person probably can't please you in a bed. That's one thing too. And two, if the person can't provide for you, nobody no want in that right? And also if the person is not a help to you, because some people here to admit it, but if you're in a relationship, that person that you are in a relationship with should be a help to you as well, Some people don't want to look on it that way there, Some people feel like,
And I encourage that
So
too.
what about those
I'm talking about in general.
that cannot even help themselves either?
No, but that the man they not deserve to be in a relationship.
So that's why when you're quote unquote you have to say it depends.
No, we are not talking about waste man. We are talking about real people where deserve to be in a relationship. We're not talking about waste man.
We all know the real man get real good.
Remember when we said to you, remember me always say it, say waste man not supposed to have woman. Man, we can't do nothing for woman not supposed to be in a relationship. That's just some you look fun.
Thank you. So ladies in the chat, everyone in the chat, you get your answer. So you can come off that topic now. We're focusing on real man.
Yes, certain man not supposed to have woman. That's just the truth. If you're there with that woman and you not be a man where you're supposed to be, you don't need no woman. Remember me always said if a man, because remember, one of the points that me always point out, I would have heard me say this over and over because me there long enough. Where I've always said, you have some man who go breed woman and can't take care of it. Them the man they should have never get no front.
All right, so the chat is running. Back up. But Tush Pumpkin, I think she said that she's married and her spouse can cook. But I can't scroll back up to see exactly what she said.
I don't know why Tush Pumpkin prayed for calling. Tush Pumpkin need to call in so we can hear her, so we can put her up on the hot seat. I would have loved to put Tush Pumpkin on the hot seat night, yeah. Because I want to know if Tush Pumpkin never cooked her husband ever before she married to him. That's what I would love to know.
Listen to me, Unstoppable. You see, when I first cooked for Kevin, because I was around Kevin's mom for quite some time before I actually get my place. And I'm no longer in Mandeville, by the way, because you all hear it on the view. I'm in Kingston now, because I had to move up here for reasons, with the whole situation. And when I first came here, I never had anywhere, because I had to give up my place in Mandeville to get somewhere. So Kevin had his own place, but where he had it was a small place, so we had to look somewhere. So we had to So the only we just I'm just making it a simple
example. My Kevin too.
Well, when we had to stay at his mom's house for a period of time, and I never cooked, so no one never knew that I could cook. Just to make a long story short, and when we get together and I cook, the first thing I cook, better never guess, stew peas. And everybody know what them said about Jamaican and stew peas. And when I cook that stew peas, Kevin said I put my foot in it the way how it tastes good. And it's stew peas is like stew peas with oxtail and beef and all them something in it. You understand? And if you can't cook oxtail, everybody knows pigtail, sorry. Everybody knows a pigtail salt. And you have to know how to cook it as you go salt the food. Right? So if you can't cook before you enter into a marriage, you're in a relationship and you never cook for your man, or you can't cook for your man. At the end of the day, when you're done married to him and can't cook, you're going to end up go somewhere else, go eat food. Because see, that's most men, as we all say, Jamaican we hear say, I wait till a man heart a tree stomach. Most men, especially the Jamaican man, love them food. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, they only want to know that you can provide, meaning cook and take care of the household. I'm not saying that.
Tush Pumpkin say, why are we stuck on cooking? But Tush Pumpkin is not only about cooking. We're talking about everything. Remember, you say you now wash, cook, clean, I do nothing for no man. We are not your husband. We're not talking about only cooking. We're talking about everything. The point of the matter is, me personally will never ever propose to a woman unless me know say. Because you see, to me like my place clean, I mean, I want a wife to just come clean up the place, because I do my part too. Me clean up my place too. You understand? But what I'm saying is, now imagine this now, Mia. I've never seen you clean. I've never seen you cook. I've never seen you wash. I don't know if you do them things there. Now imagine me now go propose to you now because I'm in love with you. Yes, I can fall in love with you without knowing if you can do them things there. But let's just say now me go propose to you now and say, baby, please get married to me, right? You get married to me now. Me and you decide to move in. When me and you move in, me go to work and come home. Me see a black panty throw down on the dining table when me walk in at the house. You understand? Your brazier throw over one of the settee them, Me walk in the bedroom, the bed no make up from day. You understand what me I say? If me take off my shoes and walk in the house, I be a dirt, me I feel under my foot bottom. Me no want a woman like that. Because
Hello.
what no? I'm coming to find out that is what I got married into. And then me stuck with that.
That's why I said that being in a relationship is not being in a relationship, because the topic is better. Is it better to be in a relationship or being single? It all depends on how you look at it. If you're not ready to commit yourself to having a man into a husband, then stay single. If you're hurt and you're broken, stay single. If you're not ready to commit yourself in a way where your man can feel you, not just the inside of you, but the outer of you, the spiritual of you, the physical of you, it don't make sense. Stay single. But if you're ready to be in a relationship, full set mind, you have children or you want children and you're ready, then by all means take some time, get yourself intact, find the right man that can love you for you and love you even more than you love them, and everything will be fine. But nothing is wrong in being single, but you have to know that if you're getting into a relationship, you're not being on the rebound, or you're not just going in it to do something. Or if you're broken, don't go in there and then you're nag the man and try to mistrust the man, you know, trust the man, you really could move the man, make you the customer go and say, oh, me, you're gonna woman. Yeah, not to say that some of them not doing it, but because you're so broken and you have not forgive anything in your past, you're gonna always be at, ends with looking over your shoulder.
Risa, big up yourself. Risa says something. Oh, Lady Lioness, thank you for that super chat again. Risa says something. Risa says, I may agree with Risa. Risa says, if you want my cookie to work real good, you have to stimulate my mind first. And that's where some man fall short too. And that's where some man fall short. Some man feel like say, yo, the real way for really stimulate a woman is by jumping panar and a mesh. Right?
Yeah,
but little does he know that the stimulating start from before you even reach the bedroom. You have to know how to really get into her head and fix her right. So when you actually reach her, so she don't reach before you. So I agree with Risa 100%.
So that's why it's like this topic is a part of my relationship right now. You see, when Kevin and I first spoke on the phone, we spoke for 6 hours non-stop. And me, everybody know how me tan. Me no Lou talking can, because from me call you and you answer the phone and say, yo, wagwan. Yo, wagwan. Or sup. This word sup. Like, I'm like, what the hell, what is that? If you can't hold a conversation with me and how are you, what's your name, and where you from, what's your age, we go into the basic step and you keep on attack. And so if when me call Kevin for the first time, Kevin they at work and Fee Virgin them was like, wait, 6 hours? And I work me the pan because I work from home and Kevin they at work. But because I have the headset in my ears and he has his headset in his ears, we talk and still I move around and I do what we have to do. I would talk till him leave work. So if you can, I said it all the time, I said, if you can't stimulate my mind, I used to have this thing to say when people ask me, what's the most attractive thing on my body? And I used to tell them my brain, my mind. And they always look at me like me crazy. So you have these nice pair of moves and you can't say, what happened to your mind? Oh, your mind so special. I said, because my mindset is a very strong mindset. And if you cannot hold a level of conversation, intellectual, stimulate mind, now you can work. Are you a female, are you a male, are you old, are you a young somebody? That's right is right.
Right in every way. Right in every way. Listen.
And enough of these young guys don't have that anymore.
Me I gotta tell you the truth. Me personally, as a man, speaking on the topic, right? Going back to the topic, as a man, I honestly would rather to be single than to be in a relationship that makes me A, unhappy, B, uncomfortable, C, nah go nowhere. You understand? I would rather to be single than to be in a relationship where I feel like, it's more of a burden to me than anything else. And people tend to be in those kind of relationships where them know say it now work and them still a try to push it. You understand? Like I said, the person I was talking to, you understand? Him explain say him unhappy in the relationship, extremely unhappy, but him the reason why him hang on it is because him no want to hurt the girl, right? But if him in a relationship and him unhappy, I'm not going to stay in a relationship where I'm unhappy because my happiness should come first.
Exactly.
I believe my happiness should come first. So if me in that kind of situation, I'm going to leave it alone. You know, and the thing about it is, me, as you mentioned earlier, I said this all the time. When me walk out at that relationship, I may just walk right into where I belong.
But that's exactly what happened to me. And this is where I said, stop giving life to dead relationship. You're only out there somewhere waiting. I made a comment on my Facebook and I meant what I said. Because at the end of the day, when I walked out of this, I walked out. As a matter of fact, me always talking, I'm not afraid to talk. I must say one out of Kevin at the 7 man. Me always tell us say a 6 man me there with Kevin at the 7 and he better tap right as I know. Because I have no more to go. But listen, out of this 6, well, escort Kevin that he's like, you know, going to be a future husband, arguing gradually. Out of the 6 of them, one of them ever left me and I reached his best one to him while he walked and went back to the country. Every single one of my relationship walk around them, because from me, little and I grow up, I was told by my grandmother, say, listen, value yourself and know your work. Because you see, if you don't value yourself, not a jack will value you.
So Mia.
Yes, sir.
Mia.
Yes, sir. Me know you come. You see the voice that you put on, yes, sir.
How you want boss? People in the era, not a man ever left me yet, and me always left them. You the era,
No,
she bossy. Oh, she want bossy, so. You're right, no man never. Mia. Come on, no man. Sure, you done show off on them already. Talk about you get rubbed down and bump, bust up and aisle down and lotion up and powder up in there. You know if you can show off and talk, but no man never left me yet, and me always left them things. You feel like I usually throw out pan things.
No, that's a me. I would not like that.
Things are cool, girl.
Right now, that's a me. I know Kevin is hearing. Kevin, I tell us there, if you ever, I'm just lay it out there. If you ever make mosquito bite Dr. Me the whole unstoppable crew a copy. Yo, we are big up over here, so tonight, you're up over here, check the comment section, Kevin. Everybody has a Kevin, big up yourself. Kevin is a keeper. Kevin is this. Kevin, say, would I just get a Kevin? Don't talk.
When I go subscribe to my channel, because we see more of Kevin the video them soon drop August to put out 2 little premiere, as they call it, teaser. So we have to video them a drop because my channel will soon be reality TV channel. Just give it a little thing.
Right,
just go subscribe and we'll get all of the juice. All right, but still, my unstoppable. You remember this? I forgot what she name. Oh God, but I'm gonna use the word to you. Undercover snapper. Yes, those are some of them man they out there right now. And the woman them too, you have some undercover snapper woman out there. And you see, because most of these men have gotten hurt, like I said, and they are broken, them come and then broke the woman them too. But I think it's time for it to stop. I can't understand it, and I really don't want to understand it, why every time people find justification for getting out of a relationship, even when there is nothing to get out of. I don't know the people in business, but I was reading one story where the woman claimed to say she get everything where a man a give her, everything she get. Me say she no left no stone unturned. She said she man do her everything, do everything for her, money, everything, but the man is her first man and then they're together for 10, 20 years. But she want to feel one next body. How you feel? Me not understand that.
Me, what you mean? I not understand that. What you mean? She feel something different. What you mean? Mia, remember, you know, if you grew up on chicken and you never taste beef yet, at some point you go want to taste beef.
No, but you know, me no know. I'm just different. Listen, me married to my...
You see, the thing is, Mia, she might just want to taste beef. That no means that she go stay with beef. She go stick with her chicken, but she probably want sample beef to see what beef feel like or taste like, and then she go stick with her chicken.
Maybe because I don't believe in cheating and I not go ever do that. So
based on what's been here, it seems as if this man here in the manhood is either not working or something wrong down there.
But I mean, I know, but something I'm going somewhere.
Dr. Mia, you should know, man. Come on, say something I go on down there. She get everything, but down there, so she
No, but I think she said, but I think she did say no. I think in the story she did say him can't do the work well, but she just get tired of it.
No, you see, all right. Let's be real. Let's be real now. Let's be real now. We have to be real. Remember, you know, as what Mia said, the woman said she want sample something else because he was her first and him do everything else and him the only one. You see, we have to be real. Not everybody know how to be loyal and faithful, you know, right? So she only had that one experience her entire life. She want experience something else. Remember, you know, you have some people, them want to try new things. I just the truth. So the woman probably want to try something
new thing go outside and take up
yeah, but at the end of the day, the truth still remains.
All right, I'm glad that Dr. Mia say that the manhood is working. So the manhood is working and you're not getting how you want to teach the man, then go watch two porn,
go do something. I'm not necessarily that she not
the bedroom instead of wanting to go and
right. But it's not necessarily that she not get it how she want it neither. You know, she probably just want to. All right, if you don't know of nothing else, right? What she have to compare it to? She just want to compare it to something else to see what else is out there.
And that is when karma tend to come into effect in relationship because you have everything and you still went outside.
Well,
bring back somebody else's energy into your home.
Unstoppable.
You know, say una go cost me now, but una as woman do it all the while though.
Do what all the while? Do what all the while? Please elaborate more for us.
Make karma come back to you because you step up on a relationship.
No, you see when we done with something, when we currently done with something. You see before me spread this. Because you see anything when you take the enter your local uni year, so you can know say an exchange of energy. You might tell you, so you can just get up and just open your legs and give it to anybody. I don't know some females do it, but I cannot do it. I mean, no, Dr. Mia and I do that to be a nice truth neither.
Kevin, have something.
Who you talk about?
Listen to me. Let me tell you now, I have been with my ex-husband from I was 15 and I've never wanted to try new things. You understand? Because I am a loyal, faithful person. I've never cheated and I don't have no intention to. At the end of the day, my record should be clean. Me not gonna make because of foolishness me run on out there and carrying problems in my household. You understand me? So me is a very decent kind of person and grew up constantly my parents and with one man.
All right, watch out. Watch out. This is another point to Jovi Edwards. Big up yourself. Jovi says, you can just imagine when she with her friends and hearing stories. Things like that influence you know as woman too, you know.
Exactly.
Things like that influence you know too. So she never ever sample nothing else and imagine things in a Dr. Mia ears. Girl, Mia.
I see reason why they're not. That's the thing.
Mia, they said the other night.
Their husband or spouse, wife, peace of mind is not in their relationship because them hear them friends talk about this. I hear them friends talk about that and know so their spouse don't have the money they pray and still come and nag the man. So at the end of the day, you sit with your friends and your friends are talking something, you have to learn to be a leader and not a follower. So you don't follow what your friends are doing, be a leader and don't say, listen me now. Let me just hold my little judo here so I might go decide to me you want something different and when we go check it, we catch all AIDS all them something. Come on now. Think about all of that. Sorry.
All right. So anybody want to hear from a man's point of view? Because we know say no soon keep me out.
No, man, make Kevin talk. Kevin did have something to say. What Kevin
speak. Oh.
No, but just say at the end of the day, I mean, yo, if you have no reason for cheat, then yo, you're not supposed to cheat. Yo, just stay loyal and hold it.
True.
Yeah, so I said, yeah, because I've been through situation where I was married. So I say, and yo, my wife went out there and cheat. I didn't. You see me? I say, I'm watch her go and come, she take her clothes and stuff. I'm just watch her and I say, you know what? Me now gonna do what she do because I they any idea. It now, I mean, it now gonna solve the problem. It now gonna make the situation better.
Mm-hmm.
It just like, you just watch her and just make sure the shaman do, she.
Oh, by the way, guys, he's a little stammer. If you notice, so just listen. You guys will hear him.
He might talk perfectly fine, man. Me allow the man talk.
It's okay for us.
Allow the man talk about me. I might talk perfectly fine. But some I don't understand B.I. Strong. B.I. Strong I try to be funny now about who talk about those things with their friends. B.I. Strong, come on now.
B.I. Strong, and when girls and girls link up, and when they start to drink the tequila and all, it's something, then talk something. You just have to know what it just know. Say, yo, are you gonna just flow with your girls and have a nice talk? Are you just going to go home, go knock your man, or go and go cheat for your man? Talk truth. You in circle. You have friends that just pop up with something sometimes you have to wonder. And you have to know, say, listen, am I gonna just go up now and just run along with my friend? Half the time they come talk, them don't do shit.
And then you have the friend them too. We can talk to you just to find out how your man perform too, so she can find out if she wants to.
Feel your own.
We want to sample your man too, so she come and say, girl, this and that.
Just like
you get
B.I. Strong shouldn't ask that question because I know B.I. Strong know that man talk. Man, when man go for song and talk some things there, it would be the same thing. They say it about your dress and they say it about barbershop.
No, you know,
woman is outside of it.
You might not believe me, but you know, say I've never ever done that though. Seriously.
But that's what I'm saying, is some man do it.
I have never ever talked with my friend them about my bedroom action go on. Me just something that I always keep to myself. Like me not feel like me supposed to go sit down with my friend them and I say, yo, you know say me this last night and Ray and no, me not, it something where me never feel like a man supposed to do. Me feel like that's just like waste man type action to me.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Sush Punkin asking why are they having these type of conversation?
What kind of conversation? We don't understand.
I think it's the one that females can talk about. But Sush Punkin, as I said, half the time they're just feeling out you and you don't even realize, and you just have and then you go home go cause chaos inside.
And it's a situation. People don't know.
See my circle here? See my circle here? That's my circle right through. My babies are my thing. I don't do this, go and sit down and lavish with females. It is not good.
Exactly.
If they want to lavish, let them go to the hairdresser. They do a lot of that in there.
Michelle says those are little boys. Man who talk about them bedroom activity. Me agree. Me feel like me not feel like a man where not have nothing to prove, need to go sit down and talk with him friend them about what him do to a woman.
Exactly.
Me not feel like you have try to prove something when you do that. You know, me not feel like that makes sense. You understand what I say? And then no, I do understand girls talk. No, girls talk. That's different. You understand what I say? Girlfriend and girlfriends talk and them compare dick size and Mia, you know what you. Mia, you know what you. Come on.
I don't want a girl to come on my come and bring the part in a door conversation. I'm sorry.
When you say you and none of your friends them never ever compare them and
me I keep it to myself. The man I go on to himself, the man I go on to himself, but I can't tell you. But stuff up, but I don't tell you I know why you come cause a problem in my life. Leave me.
Exactly. Exactly. You see, unstoppable. You see, a lot of women lose them relationships too because of that same very thing. Listen, you see, women are such devious people. Me, I tell you, because you have some woman we sit down on the corner or sit down in a them friend house and them talk and they say, you know, so last night my man this with me when nothing ever saying about them just want to hear where you happy to get jealous of the teeth, man. Understand? So you see, like things like that I don't engage in because I believe my personal business and private business is for me and my man, or me and God and my man alone. At the end of the day, we alone know what we do.
True.
You understand?
Before
So
you come to him,
relation,
just come act. All right, no, you just maybe you've been talking to him for a while now, and them maybe see the glow. First, them combo. Well, I see a glow. You get something. Who can you stop?
exactly.
I saw them coming up. One no, you know, him can do something. No, girl, never could at all. You better. You can't tell them certain things. You can't do that. You don't want nobody mash up your nice to cook. You keep them something to yourself and glow. The glow affect them enough. I have glow. We have glow so you get it, girl. It's nice. No, never nice. That's something else.
And before you know it, she'll get it.
Wait, I'm stop up with the lady that started the show. Is she on still?
The lady who?
The lady that started the show. I can't remember her name. Is she there?
You mean things? She's
We're talking, Mia. We are talking.
Well, on, it's the same one that is always on the show. What start the show when it first start?
Yeah, she had nobody else to come on.
Okay, I hear you, but I thought it was somebody else on the show, like a third party.
Nobody else on there.
No, man, it's just us.
Okay.
But all right,
let me tell you.
No, let's get back to the topic because we kind of jumble up a bunch of things in a while ago. Let's get back to the
good because at least we get some things out.
Yeah. But let's wind it down now because we done go into an hour and a half and me have to go about my business. But all right, Mia.
Yes.
Straight up question now to you.
Yes.
What are the reasons why you would rather to be single than to be in a relationship?
Okay, I would rather to be single than in a relationship because at the end of the day, I don't want to have to be fighting and crying and being uncomfortable, walking on eggshells, can't be myself, can't want naked, can't do nothing, just feel like I have to cover up myself and always be on the careful side. I want to be able to be my best friend. We can talk about anything, share things, be comfortable, go together, and he's happy with me. So if I can't get all of that, I'd rather to be single.
Interesting. All right, thanks. Same question to you. What are the reasons why you would prefer to be single than in a relationship?
I know, things that for me are always an answer to us. I would rather to be single than in true. I would rather to be single than be in a relationship because of me my peace of mind. Actually true. And if I'm not getting that, I don't want to be in no formal relationship. Can't take it now. If you don't understand me, we can't work with certain things. There are certain things I would rather do not want than to enter any relationship. Whereas when you come off strong, like say, me feel like you'd have maybe put all your hand on me and then something there. Me would just there's just things. Dr. Me already shared some. I'm just trying to bring out some other things, you know. But unstoppable.
All right. Let me see now. Let me check out the comment section. What are some of the reasons why you would rather to be single than in a relationship? Let me look in at the comments and see what the comments officer. Me incorporate in the conversation right now.
Yes,
my reason for why I would rather to be single than in a relationship is plain and simple. If me not happy, me rather stay single. Because I feel like I can be happy all by myself as opposed to being with somebody who is going to take my happiness away from me.
That too.
I would rather to be single.
Well, that is in everything that I said. The love, the affection, the happiness, peace of mind, everything gone. You know what? What you in a relationship? You can't listen. a woman and a man can be without anybody and do what they do best. As one show say, I can do bad and good all by myself. So at the end of the day, if you don't have a peace of mind and your happiness is gonna be taken away from you, and all the other things that have added and things added, it don't make sense. A relationship is supposed to be a contentment, peace, and space where when you're out to work and you're coming in and you're like in your head, oh my God, I can't wait to reach home to my wife, my girlfriend. Oh my God, I can't wait to reach home to him. It's been all day, 9 hours, 12 hours, and I've been away from her so long, blah, blah, blah. That's how a relationship is supposed to be.
So, if family says unhealthy, cheat, abusive relationship is a no-no. All right. And that is a valid reason why you would rather to be single. Me agree with that. You understand? Because a lot of people stay in abusive relationships and know say it now work. All right. Oral Blake says it's better to be single than to be fussing every day and one person nagging at all the times. Me agree with that.
Exactly.
You understand? Me don't want to be in that kind of relationship then neither. That is a valid reason why you should be single. All right. Lavender Smile says if it costs you too much money or heightened stress, then be single. Good one too. Because some relationship is all about money. True. Definitely true. Derek says, Derek is single, but I definitely do my thing. I'm not a pretty boy at all, but I'm never without the touch of a woman. Go on here, Derek. Make them know. Let them know. All right. Try I said. Let me see. Try says, why are they answering the question? Why are they answering as if the question says a bad relationship? Try kind of makes sense for you, What are the reasons you would rather be single?
What are the reasons why you would want to be single than in a relationship?
But those are the things.
Right, but Try is what I understand what Try is saying though, because the question never said it's a bad relationship.
I stated why I would want to be single than being in a relationship. It isn't necessary go for a bad relationship. That would mean why I would want to be single. If other than that, me not single. If you get my point. So it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand? And I don't know how he would quote unquote bad, because other than that, a woman would not want to be single if everything is okay. If everything is fine in a relationship, no woman is gonna be single. All right, so it's not like we quote unquote it because it's bad. We're just saying if it's bad, we're not staying there. But if everything is okay, we won't be single. We'll be.
So things. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that a woman needs a man?
Of course, a woman needs a man. In sense of saying, all right, let me talk to myself. No, nobody.
I know every woman have agreed with you upon that one. They know,
Oh no, me is a mother, and me need balance in my home with my baby. Them not saying need as in need his things, his this, his that. Cause me can fend for my own. Me just know why personally a king should be in a home. Cause half of the time now, why the generation is as it is, because the homes are broken. The children not growing up with this love and seeing their mom and dad or even their stepfather or whatever having this bond, and they grow up and you realize they're not even saying my father wasn't there, so I'm gonna make sure I'm there for my kids. They just grow up seeing where the mother have a child and all of that, and the cycle keep repeating itself. So that is how I'm answering it. Not for saying we have to need a man because no, woman don't necessarily have to need nobody. We can do well by ourselves, but at the end of the day, seriously. Sorry, people, something pop on my screen.
Anyhow, the thing is though, Mia, I feel like the question when me asked a while ago, do a woman need a man?
Well, yes and no. Yes, because most cases we can do it by ourselves if we're independent enough. Like, myself can hold on a little, but there are times where I need a little backup. So that's where the
It's a balance. It's a balance.
in the biblical world, we were supposed to be by ourselves. The men are the head of the house where women should really respect them and they respect us as men. That's how it should be. But it's a balance when you're with someone and the person you're with is in a position to hold the balance together as a union, whether boyfriend, girlfriend, or common law, or married people. It's a balance. And it's even more balanced, as things say, when it comes down to having children in the home and having them see where mommy and daddy is together. And that's how a union should be, instead of the man them step all over the place with 3, 4, 5, and the girls them all over the place with 3 and 4 women. 3 and 4 man being pregnant with 3 and 4 kids and all these things. Nothing wrong with having many kids, but it's with so many guys and they're not staying at the end of the day. The balance needs to put back in the home where girls give the men the right children and also keep the union together where they treat their children and teach their children that love is the only way to go, and respect and value and worth. Instead of everybody all over the place and do them own thing and the homes are broken and fathers now get the right child and the children them come and now in a the better home. It's just kind of crazy. So it's the balance in the home need to be still.
Thank you so
Does
much
a man,
for that. Yeah,
does
thank
a
you so
man
much.
need a woman?
Well, yes, for the same very reason, the opposite reason where him can use him 5 and the palm and the 5 whatever finger them, but at the same time it's not the same feeling, and at the same time a man needs a queen to really hold him down. You have the whole thing was a ride or die. There is no ride or die anymore. Everybody are ride and die by their own self. At the end of the day, you need someone as a queen to hold you down. You come in from work, had a long day at the office, you want somebody big, you want a hot cup of tea, or maybe you want to massage your back or something, and tell you just someone full of the bed after you go cook and you just sit up and so tired. You need a woman around the home, especially if you have a child, that she can teach your daughter, to fix her little something properly when she starts see her little thing. You understand? You need a woman around the home, but when they come home from school and their homework need to be done, even though as a father you can do that too, to teach them and guide them in the right way. So every man needs a queen and every woman needs a king in the home. It all depends on the kind of king and queen you have. King and queen that some of them don't deserve nothing.
All right, valid point, Mia. All right, Mia, thank you so much for joining us on this panel tonight. We had a great reasoning. You had some very valid points to that. Big up to Kevin too, the general. Big up yourself, my boss. All right, Mia, blessings. All right.
Enough respect,
Yeah, man, my brother. Bless up. Go and rub down me in night here again.
Have a good night, everybody. And remember to connect to my channel because I'm coming out with a lot, so you don't want to miss that. Bless up on yourself, love on you. Good night, everybody, and things bless up yourself.
Bless up yourself, Dr. Mia.
All right.
Mia. All right, darling. Bye-bye.
All right, things, Mega Gio. Your last word. What you have to say? 30 people before I cut you off.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Yeah, man. I believe, as I said before, and she added, the home should have a balance, people. I tend to attract what I need into my life. And I think we all can do that too if we let go of some of the negative and toxic things and just focus on the positive. So I believe a home should have a balance. Me personally, me single. Me personally, I wouldn't want to be I wouldn't want to be single. You understand? I want to be in a relationship, happy and everything all right. No stress, no nag, no nothing. Those are the things I'm speaking into being over my life. You understand? A peace of mind relationship, one stable one good, nice, instant man, yeah, right through. But just look up me and my boob is there. Right, my boob is there.
Now,
oh, you have another question?
People, things basically just exactly say what I said earlier. Them woman, they will love come in a relationship with expectations. They hear about she want one nice clean skin man. What if the man skin bumpy?
No, it's just a figure of speech. It's just a figure of speech.
I joke me, I mean.
Please, I want to mute. No, not hear me, people. It's just a figure of speech that I love to use, right? True.
You want one nice clean skin man. That means that the man come on him skin leopardy. You know want him.
It's just a figure of speech. Oh gosh, you don't know the figure of speech. Nice skin woman, nice skin man. That's what I mean. You know, me just have give extra punch. I make the man know say yeah, right, true.
Expectations high.
Stop it, man. Sure.
Spotted leopard. Spotted man can't take care of you too. You know, you stay the thing. You stay there.
All right.
You're so like one of them where one brown skin man.
They're looking at the outer appearance. So let me rephrase, people.
Let me
rephrase. Hold on. Let me rephrase. All right. Too many times we're looking at the outside. I see them now through me little me stay so maybe nobody no look for me because them look a big up here so and big curves road. So you understand? So it's not when I say nice clean skin man, I wasn't referring to him out appearance. So just a figure of speech. Me look for what I want inside here so before me can choose. Say, yeah, you know, I want the money in my life. Because outside the man can pretty like how you get born till you're born up.
Lola said the man skin clean that a chichi man. You stay there.
I want to find out, yeah. I want to find out the nice football is
Yeah, somehow I love one go for brown skin man.
No one a cute man.
Someone spend more time in the mirror than you.
Right, all of that too. Yeah, the bleach skin and so na bamba man problem. I'm time for that. He said man me talk about.
Anyway,
I just said the platform is talking about a real man, so a real man I talk about, right? True.
All right. Big up yourself. Thanks for joining me on this topic tonight. It's a pleasure as usual. All right, people who can connect with Things Jamaica. All right, me know say me have to ask Derek for drop our link in the chat. Derek I go drop our link right away. So you can see there. Oh, my link that. All right, Derek, I go drop our link in a second, so you can just click that and go connect with Things Jamaica channel. She always, drop some good content, and also Dr. Mia's channel as well. And you can check out Dr. Mia's platform. All right, I know Derek, I go drop that one there too. All right.
After Unstoppable Life, I am going to drop a video. It's not long, about 8 minutes, talking about some tips. I got some questions from some parents about how they can their child or how they're teaching their child something and they're not getting it. So after Unstoppable Life, I will be releasing that on the channel, guys, and you can check it out. It's just very pretty simple and straightforward things that you can do at home to help the children if you feel that you're teaching them something at this moment and they're not grasping it. All right, so thank you guys so much for having me on the show. Have yourself a wonderful and productive night. Peace.
All right, then, Things. Pick up yourself.
Bye.
Thanks for joining me. All right, blessings. All right, Unstoppable family, that right there was Things Jamaica. As myself, you can check out our channel, and most are already familiar with Dr. Mia. If you have not yet subscribed to Dr. Mia, you can go and check out Dr. Mia's channel as well. Derek C. Williams' channel as well, because you don't know Derek always there show the support. Now, most of you have been asking what go on with Dewey and Randolph, because no say Dewey and Randolph always in the comment section. Dewey and Sefe make no say him good. He's just doing a little bit of traveling, and he will be right back here with us next week. All right, and Dewey and Sefe tell Princess Sherry say him not understand what kind of wife she be, because people ask Princess what happened to Ozzy, and Princess says she don't know. So we don't know what kind of wife Princess Sherry be, All right, but Dewey is fine. All right, Unstoppable officials, it is that time of the night right now where you start marching out. Oh, by the way, I want to big up Queen Fatima. Queen Fatima got herself an Unstoppable merch, the hoodie, and people, Queen Fatima looks splendid in our Unstoppable Angel hoodie. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I posted it on Instagram or Facebook. You would have seen it. Or my WhatsApp status, I posted it. You know, Queen Fatima looks great in our Unstoppable Angels hoodie. Because when you tell me if we create the Unstoppable Angels, so that is exactly what I did. I created the Unstoppable Angel merch. All right. So Unstoppable officials start marching out right now. So me can give you no shout out. All right. And if you have not yet signed up to become an Unstoppable official, you need to sign up right now and get your badge beside your name. All right. Because that is how you stand out different from everybody else. All right. Marching out right now, we got none other than big up to that diva rocking a super VIP badge beside her name. We got Claire Wallace in the building rocking a golden VIP. Michelle Robinson Unstoppable is rocking a golden VIP badge as well. We got none other than the Stush Pumpkin rocking a super VIP. B.I. Strong is in the building rocking a super VIP as well. Sherms Unstoppable rocking a extreme VIP badge. Big up yourself in a Sherms. Hold on, let me bring this over. Yes, so I can see it better. Hold on. All right, yeah, much better. Then we got none other than Oral Blake rocking a badge beside his name as well. All right, Trevor Grant in the building rocking a badge as well. Sylvia Unstoppable rocking a badge. Sylvia, how was church tonight? I know you got church tonight, but Sylvia now missed the show no matter what. After church, Sylvia is right here. Then we got Joy Blackwood in the building rocking an extreme VIP badge as well. Big up yourself in a Mama Joy. Scarlet Knight rocking a super VIP. Paulette Harris Unstoppable is rocking a super VIP. All right. All right, then we got Derek C. Williams rocking his badge as well. B.I. Strong, Stush Pumpkin, a.k.a. the Stush one. All right, Ansia is in the building. Big up yourself, Ansia. All right, Sharon Hansen is here as well. Sharon is rocking an extreme VIP. All right, then who else? Try, big up yourself, bless up, try. All right, then we got Scarlet Knight mentioned that already. Michelle Robinson mentioned that. All right, then Risa is here as well. Big up yourself, Risa. Kissy Unstoppable is rocking her badge as well. And there comes Jewel. Come, Unstoppable family. Make we welcome Jewel in the kitchen to the Unstoppable official family. Wanna give her a warm welcome. Jewel, go sign up and get our badge. That's what we are about. All right, then big up to Jewel. More everybody big up Jewel in the car. Jewel no regular again. Jewel official right here now. All right. Who else? Let me see. Am I missing anybody? All right. So Sherms, big up yourself. Things Jamaica says she try to get her badge. Don't worry yourself. Things soon and very soon. You will get. All right, yeah, man. Everybody welcome Jules in the kitchen, man. Jules just get her badge beside her name. Annie Bowling in the building. What go on, Annie? Where the Annie? You never have your. Oh, I think you did explain why your badge disappear. I think you did explain that to me some time ago. All right. Am I missing anybody else? Sharon, Sherms. All right, then. Look like everybody that. Look like every official that. All right. Looks so. Oh, Negrita is in the building. Negrita Unstoppable is rocking extreme VIP. All right, then we got none other than Natalia Unstoppable as well, rocking her badge beside her name. Janine Unstoppable will always and forever be remembered. All right, then say oral already, I think. All right, then. All right, Maximar is here as well. Big up to Maximar rocking a super VIP badge. All right, then. Not Kizzy. Kitty number 2 tonight. All right, but Kitty, you don't know the thing go. Mina Unstoppable rocking her badge as well. Big up to Mina. All right, then. B.I. Strong. It look like everybody that then. Everybody that then. Hey, Raisa, I probably will. But she moved to Mars. Maybe she will find her soulmate there. Raisa want a good Jamaican man in her life. Whoa. Any takers? Any takers? Raisa want a good, strong, firm, trapped in Jamaican man in her life. Any takers? When you don't see Raisa already, Raisa body strong too. So when you know that go. Anyway, come out of Raisa business. All right, didn't see Lady B either. That is true. Me have to go reach out to Lady B and find out what go on. But me stay out a riser business. We are trying to dip in a riser business. All right, so that seems to be all the Unstoppable officials right there. Family, big up on yourself. On Friday night will be game night. All right, so come prepared for another awesome, fun game night as usual. All right. Try Brown says send the pics. Right, so you see me I try set you up, no boy, a problem me I try causing us. You try say send the pic. Anyway, people, big up on yourselves in. Until next Friday, I'm out.
Feel the music. 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 Feel the music.